There's a special kind of exhaustion that comes from carrying a name you can never say out loud. It is the weight of a person who doesn't live in your home but occupies every corner of your mind. You are committed. Your life is full. And yet, there is this other connection. A slow-growing vine that has wrapped itself around your heart, pulling you toward a life you didn't plan for. Today, we're talking about the emotional bonds we never saw coming, and the painful process of trying to find our way back to ourselves. We received a confession from a woman living in this exact in-between. She is married, and so is he. It didn't start with a betrayal. It started with a conversation, a feeling of being seen in a way she hadn't felt in years. She describes it as a collision, two people, both rooted in their own lives, finding a strange, intense sanctuary in one another. She told us, "I find myself reaching for my phone to tell him things before I tell my husband. He is the first thought when I wake up and the last shadow before I sleep. I want my peace back. I want to be whole in my marriage again, but I don't know how to let go of the only person who makes me feel alive." She is haunted by the what-ifs. She is torn between the conscience that calls her home and the longing that pulls her toward him. It is a hunger for a different version of herself, the one she is when she is with him. Why is it so hard to let go? Because emotional attachment isn't just about the other person. It's about the emotional needs that went unmet for too long. We fall for the mirror someone holds up to us, the one that shows us we are still desirable, still interesting, still enough. But these bonds, when they exist outside of our commitments, come with a heavy tax. They cost us our presence. We are home, but we aren't there. Our bodies are in one room, while our hearts are miles away. Healing doesn't happen by waiting for the feeling to fade. It happens through the painful, deliberate act of self-control. It's the realization that while desire is a feeling, loyalty is a series of decisions. Reclaiming your peace of mind often means walking through the fire of withdrawal. If you are in this struggle, you are not a monster. You are a human being navigating a very complex world. But you deserve to live a life that isn't divided. You deserve a heart that isn't at war with itself. We want to hear your perspective, especially if you've walked this path and found your way back to shore. How did you find the strength to let go? How did you begin to heal the silence in your own home? Let's talk with grace and honesty. Leave your thoughts below.